Hello, today we're doing the TryHackMe's Simple Capture the Flag. We'll start off by grabbing the IP address. We'll do a Nmap scan. So I'm doing Nmap with the flag lower C or lower S with the capital C and V for script and version scanning. And then I have the script flag for vulnerabilities with the N flag for don't resolve DNS. The T, uppercase T with the 4 for the speed, the rate of speed for it, and then 4 levels of verbose, the IP, and then all ports. I'm going to do a Feroxbuster scan 2 using the U flag for the URL, W flag for the word list. We're using the directory list 2.3 medium list. And then I have like a catch-all extension list. I have PDF, text, log, back, PHP, MD, zip, PCAP, JPEG, GMP, or PNG, another JPEG, JavaScript, and then shell, and then filter for static or codes, server codes, or web codes, or whatever you want to call them, and then scan directory listing, so it does recluse or multiple directories, and then threads at 100. While that's going, we're going to visit the web page for it, and when you look at it, it's CMC or CMS made simple web service. You go at the bottom and you get the version number 2.2.8. Then go to use Searchsploit, and then you just type the name of the simple 2.2.8, enter, and you get 3 different known exploits on of it. And you want the first one right here, which is SQL injection. So for the first couple questions, how many services are running under port 1000? That's 2. 1, 2. Port 21 and port 80. So the answer is 2. What is running on the higher port? We don't know yet, but there's a higher port of 2222. But what is the CVE you were using against the application? Searchsploit gives you just the quick, easy link to the actual exploit itself. To get like the CVE number, you have to actually look for it here. It's in the script that you get from Searchsploit too. If you open it up or you read the actual file, but this is the answer that they're looking for right here. And then, what kind of vulnerability is the application vulnerable? That's SQL. So SQLI is the answer. Now, I've already got the exploit installed. I had to, or downloaded. To get it from Searchsploit, you just use Searchsploit with the M flag for mirror, and then the number of the exploit itself, and then it'll pull it into your system, and it'll be right there. Mine on Kali, Python 2 is deprecated, so it's not supported. This script is a Python 2 script right here, Python. So on my system, I don't have term color, so I had to edit the script to take out term color here and term color cprint, and then go down to right here in this little section right here, and then take the C off of cprint here and just leave it to be output, and then take this whole section right here off, the cprint green attributes bold, and then edit this one to just be print itself, and then value, and then delete the color aspects of it. And then the last part is just changing this, taking this colored part out and leaving it as just print, and then this section right here, or the script won't work right unless you have term color or edit it to be a Python 3 capable. So to run the script, you just Python 2, and then the name of I named it exploit again, and then you use the U flag for URL. You give it the URL with the directory simple. Use the crack flag to let it know that you're cracking for a password. Use the W flag to give it a word list, and then you point it at whatever word list you want or have. Normally it would be RockU for these style rooms, and then you just have to let it go. It takes a little while to go through it, because it's got to go through 4 different iterations of characters, a certain length long to discover the different like the username, the email, password, and the session token, or the whatever this first number that it's trying to crack is, which would be probably dump salt. No, it's getting this session token. Password to password. Yeah, it's got to do lots of. I don't really. Not too familiar with reading this. So from the Feroxbuster output is where you find that it has the simple directory. I kind of over skipped that part when I and just went straight to the web page, but that's how you find out that it's at the simple CMS. All right, so Nmap finally finished. These are just all the vulnerabilities that it was going through to try to see which one it could be vulnerable to. So port 222 is SSH. So that goes back to our question right here. What is running on the higher port? SSH. So that being done, check this, and this is finally done. So salt for password found, username found, Mitch, email found, admin.com, password found, password cracked, secret. So we're gonna do SSH Mitch at IP address, and then we got to give it the port 2222, and then enter. It's gonna say what's his password, secret, and then we get not really no TTL or TTY shell, so we got to upgrade it with Python. And then ls, we get the user flag. Good job, keep it up. So back to this, where or what is the password? Secret. Where can we log in with the details obtained? SSH. What is the user flag? Good job, keep it up. Is there any other user in the home directory? What are their names? So we get sunbath. So sunbath, and then what can you leverage to spawn a privileged shell? So we do sudo L to see if we have any sudo capabilities, and sure enough we get root no password, user bin, vim. So we go to GTFOBins and we look at we click on sudo. So you start here and you click on sudo, and then you go all the way to the bottom to vim, click on vim, and then you go down to sudo again, and then there's three options. The last two require special language processors or engines, like Python and Lua. So those are not really that reliable. So we're just going to do it with a regular shell. So copy that, go here, paste it, and then you get a shell. Who am I? Root. All right, so go back to what can you leverage to spawn a privileged shell? Vim. So now we got root, so we're going to change directory into root, cat root, cat root text, and then well done, you made it. And that's the last flag. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time.